everyone, welcome to Events by Teacher Karen. My name is Karen Angara, the energetic host, and for today's video, I'll be sharing with you wedding attire etiquette, the do's and don'ts of your wedding attire selection. So let's go for tip number 1. You have to know what the dress code is. Are the newlyweds asking you to wear black tie, formal, semi-formal, business casual, or is it a themed party? You have to know these things because that is where you will be basing your selection on. And if you don't know what they are, you can just use Google. Just Google what black tie is, Google what formal attire is, and I'm sure Google would be able to give you tips on how to choose the perfect attire for that wedding that you'll be a part of. Tip number 2, you have to base your selection on the color palette or the theme of the wedding. You have to know what color does the couple prefer. Do they prefer shades of pink, earth tones, the colors of autumn like orange or sage green? Are there colors that you must not wear like black or red perhaps? Make sure you ask either the bride or the groom if they are requesting you to follow any color palette, because that would really be appreciated by the newlyweds. Now let's talk about do's number 3. For the third one, you have to know the venue. What kind of place is this? Is this a beach? Is this air conditioned? Is it an outdoor venue? So that your selection will be based on something that you could wear comfortably, regardless of the venue type. Because of course, you're not going to be wearing a long gown or a thick suit or a thick coat in an outdoor event. Make sure you consider those factors as well. You also have to know if you're going to be stepping on the ground or is it going to be grass? What kind of flooring will we have? Because for the ladies, imagine wearing stilettos on grass. Trust me, you're gonna be tiptoeing all throughout the evening and that's gonna be a nightmare. Do number 4, you have to know how the weather's gonna be like. You have to know, is it gonna rain? Is it gonna be humid today? Is it gonna be cloudy, windy? Because the selection of clothing and even your hairstyle will matter if, let's say, the weather is windy or stormy. You won't be choosing hairstyle that would allow you to keep your hair all throughout the evening. Or let's say it's sunny and warm all throughout the day. You're not going to be choosing clothing that's too thick because that will affect how you will experience the entire event of the day. So make sure, guys, you check Google weather and get to know how the weather's going to be like for the day. And now let's talk about the attire don'ts. First off, you have to know what the couple don't want you to wear. Let's say we have conservative couples who believe that wearing black is bad luck or it brings bad luck. You have to make sure that you know these things so that we can also respect their wishes. Remember, guys, attending a wedding is like honoring the bride and the groom because this is that one day in their lives that they really get to feel special. In other words, their wish is our command. Let's make sure that we somehow, in a way, make them feel special. Number 2, for the ladies, never ever ever wear white. Yes, it's pretty basic, but still, based on my experience in the last 5 years I've been hosting, I still saw several ladies wearing white on a wedding. That's a big no-no, because wearing white is big disrespect for the bride. Remember that. Now, tip number 3 for our don'ts. Make sure you do not outshine the bride and the groom. As tempting it is to look really fabulous, to look your best in that event, it's also important that we kind of limit our fabulosity for that day and make sure that our outfits, our selection, will not outshine the true stars of the day. And finally, this might be self-explanatory, but again, in my last 5 years of event hosting, I've seen several people wear these. Never ever wear jeans, slippers, or sandals. You know, those 3 would be not only informal, but somehow it's also like an insult to the bride and the groom. They're looking forward to celebrating that special day in their lives. They're looking forward to seeing everyone look fabulous on that day. So it would mean a lot to the newlyweds if you're not going to be wearing maong, slippers, as well as socks. And there you have it, guys. The 8 do's and don'ts when it comes to wedding attire etiquette. I hope you have learned something from me today. And please do understand that the reason why we really have to look special on the couple's wedding day is to really make them feel that that day is indeed special. This is the day that God made for them. This is the day when they are the stars. It's all about them and their wishes. So guys, if you like this video, you know the drill. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, Teacher Karen, and of course, click the bell icon to get notified for new video uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and please have a great day. Bye-bye!